Hey everybody, PKO Gamer here, and I'm back upstairs, and I was given something today by a friend, and first off, this has nothing to do with video games. This is not my norm. This is talking about YouTube and partnerships and multi-channel networks, MCNs. So if you don't do any of this stuff, you don't monetize, you probably don't care. I mean, I'll be honest, you probably don't want to watch the video. We're not talking about NX. I'm about to do an NX video here in a second, just kind of chit-chatting to people. So I got a tweet, or actually a direct message on Twitter from a friend who I can't tell who it is. I'm not going to talk about it. And again, this is about Twitter and how they are fed up with multi-channel networks treating people. You and me that partner. You know, I partner with CrosshairTV.com, which is a small network. And if you don't know what partnership is with a network gets a bunch of, you know, people like me, channels together, MCN, multi-channel network. And the point is, and it's not being mean because I like who I am with, but they're there to make money off us, and then we benefit off them. It's a symbiosis. It should be a good partnership. They take CrosshairTV.com takes 40% of what I make. And I get things like all this music you're listening to, all these other things that I got to get access to because I just changed. I follow CrosshairTV.com because they went from one big network they were under. Sub-networks were eliminated by YouTube. Now CrosshairTV.com is a member, or it's a part of VOS Studios, VOUS Studios. Now we're under Purity Network. Now we're a talent agency. We had to change over. That's why I was telling you things were changing. Sure, they take 40% of my money, which I don't make a lot, and I get things like benefits, opportunities to partner with other people, and all these new abilities to work with, hopefully, you know, game developers, maybe be able to give us some games to review. It's just possibilities coming up, and there's a lot more stuff I need to look at. And the music, I mean, I don't have to pay for this music. Some people have made comments, Obi-Wan Plays has my music, or somebody else. I said, no, we both are using Epidemic Sounds. It's a website that you have to pay for to get this. See, my network, which, you know, I keep all ownership and copyrights of what I make, and I'm not locked into a contract. I got a small network that does a good thing, but I get these benefits. So they take some of my money, they take it away from me, but they give me benefits, all these things I can do. What does all the big networks do? Some of them lock people into contracts and never let them out. Just bully people and take away their copyright. They don't take ownership of what they're doing. They just won't let people go. And they ignore copyright strikes and just keep on going. So I'm going to read this because it's not going to give away who this is. And they were talking about what's happening with these channel networks and YouTube. And then, like I said, this is a leaked bit of information about YouTube. If you don't believe me, you don't believe me. It's not, you know, you can believe it or not. If you don't even know what MCNs are, or you're not a YouTuber yourself, you probably don't care, but let me read you this. I was talking to a very reputable source, someone who I know very well, who owns a pretty big MCN. That's a multi-channel network. And he was telling me that YouTube recently got a bunch of the owners of some of the top YouTube MCNs out there, and YouTube is having some heated negotiations with MCN, excuse me. Basically, YouTube is unhappy with how a lot of the leading MCNs out there have a bad reputation with abusing partners, locking small channels into long or permanent contracts, that's horrible, ignoring network-wide copy strike issues, etc. A lot of serious stuff. YouTube reportedly is planning to restructure the entire YouTube partner program. Okay, YouTube partner program, you don't even have to be a part of a network. Cyrus Martin is partnered with YouTube and monetizes. It's a little different. You can partner with YouTube as all day. Pretty much don't screw up and take people's copyright stuff. Don't get any marks against you. Basically be good. You can partner with YouTube and advertise. You don't have to be. Why I do it is I get my money quicker and I get all these benefits. If I didn't, I'd have to go pay for this music and stuff that you're listening to. See, so you have to weigh it. So you don't have to be part of a network to do this. Basically, let me go back. YouTube reporters plan to restructure the entire YouTube partner program to make it a lot harder for networks to recruit hundreds or thousands of new small partners every day, like they're doing now. They're just pulling people in. I mean, I make crosshairtv.com money, but they also need me to be part of them and spread the word, and they give me back good stuff. They don't keep my copyrights. They don't lock me into stuff, and it's a good relationship. A lot of other bigger places don't do that. They're assholes. That's why I researched and found a good, newer network to be a part of. Networks may also be forced to adopt a new policy where if they build up too many copyright strikes in one period of time, they would be unable to partner more channels until the copyrights fall beyond a certain limit. Worst case scenario, which it was YouTube's idea, we may soon see them implement a new minimum partnership requirement which all existing and new MCNs will be forced to abide by. I have not confirmed the number, but the source did tell me in the past YouTube considered implementing something similar, like 100 views a day minimum for partnership. So I don't know how many views I get. I think I may get 100 views a day. I don't know. I'm small enough. I'm about to hit 400. So you would have to, if YouTube did that, you would have to just build yourself on your own, which I did. I had 200 and something, I think. Now I hit 300. Now I'm about to hit 400. I wasn't going to hit 400, but YouTube, you fucking took away some people's subscribers. Thanks. What does this mean? I'm not an expert, but I thankfully got a good network. Being partnered with a network is a choice. It's a relationship. It can be good and bad. Yes, they take my money, but they give a lot back in return. Like I said, my network doesn't keep copyrights. I own this shit. This is the Pickio Gamer show and the channel, and nobody else can fucking take it. It's mine. I'll just unmonetize if somebody, of course they're not. I'm in a part of a good network, but I would unmonetize if somebody wanted to take it from me. They're not. But some people are also locked into contracts they never can get out of, and they even want to call lawyers to get out of this stuff. YouTube needs to stop this. They need to smack down these MCNs more often, locking people into horrible contracts. I hope if they restructure and it hurts me or hurts networks a little and helps people get out from underneath this tyranny, great. I hope they can punish the bad, but not really have to punish the good. So if you're part of a network, you might need to pay attention to the news. Things will be changing. If you're not, you're just a YouTube viewer, you don't give a shit, and I don't blame you. So this is just a bit of leaked information from a friend. My network doesn't know who he is. Nobody else knows who he is. This just kind of came out of the blue. So my network may tap me on the shoulder and go, who is this guy? Can't tell you. I'm not going to get the person in trouble. Take it with a grain of salt. If this is not a gaming thing, gaming news video I usually do, so I'm sorry. But if you are a YouTuber, you might want to think about some of these, what's coming down from on high. If you like this video, give me a comment below. And somewhere down there is a subscribe button. Please click subscribe and share this video if you'd like it. Follow me here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, crosshairtv.com, skirmishfox.com when I do retro, and a new site, 8bitkitty.com, is at Gamescom, and they're brand new, and I'm a part of them now. So go there, Gamester81, and many more personalities are coming onto that site. All right, everybody, Pickio Gamer, out.